so many of the players that he classes as close friends. Berg's header. It's Altimura, a goalkeeper of the party, of course, with Alisson resting up after the Copa America being possession away. Berg. The pitch was open when Jones is playing deeper. Arne Slot did tend to play with what they call in the modern game the double. It's a false nine, isn't it? Dominic Szoboszlai is almost up with him.
Yeah, Szoboszlai. Yeah.
Again, horses for courses, I suppose, on omitted from Japan's Olympic squad. There was a lot of speculation in Japan that they would take him. He's so important to the national setup, and had the option to take him. Will be overly fondly remembered. Berg.
Again, it'll be interesting to see, regimes with one another, but under Jurgen Klopp, it was very much a case that, like these games, like you'd probably give 45 to actually stay on the pitch and play.
And it is different this year because normally you would expect to play 5, 6, 7 pre-season friendlies. Liverpool, if you forget the game against Preston at the weekend, it's basically 4. Berg's about Arne Slot wanting to build from the back, of most teams like. Interesting to see how that shows any variations from last season or the season in terms of how teams approach it, what they do, what a set pieces play with it. Certainly the first 8 minutes have had a very much early pre-season. Betis are getting right in Liverpool's faces.
The young fullback, Conor Bradley.
Got used to that, haven't we, since he broke through? Got some time off after.
Liverpool were quite narrow in there, both.
To impress Arne Slot out there and to make themselves part of his thinking. That's certainly what Sepp Berg will be thinking, alongside Fabio Carvalho and those that will see the demands day in, day out on his life, not just on the field but off the field as well.
Purchase on it to make the pass into the runner. You can see with these two like sitting midfield, pressing high up the pitch. Mohamed Salah, you would expect him maybe to hit the target from
a whole host of big names. Betis, the numbers on the shirt.
The wonderful American-Spain relationship.
It's a nice ball inside Jones. It won't quite find Sabali.
I think there's no doubt about it. Spain were the standout team in like the Euros. That was a good ball out from the back, wasn't it? Half across us back into his own 18-yard box.
Bradley a little unfortunately, he couldn't squeeze that for Carvalho. Jones. Keep ball from Liverpool. Is coming to life from an attacking sense. Jones a little careless in showing the ball, and it could lead to problems for Liverpool. Altimura it was who won it. It's going to break for Fornals. Tsimikas. Jones.
There's a lot of bodies in there, it's tight. I mean, one thing you would say that
real quality, Dominic Szoboszlai's take on the touchline. The ball again, just getting stuck a little.
Did take full advantage of that breakaway.
One thing that players say when they see surfaces like this is that it's, as you say, maybe a little more able to get a grip. with your cleats.
Well, you're a big NFL fan, aren't you?
I am, yes.
Oh, I can remember seeing pictures here, like the snow and the blizzards and the kind of conditions that they play under. It's like quite scary, really.
Hot summer, cold winter.
We need a bit of hot from the game here.
It's William Carvalho on towards Juanmi. Liverpool win it through Joel Quansah, head coach. That's the way the game has changed, isn't it? Tsimikas, Van den Berg, all the best. Do well. These games are so important, of course, for quite a business being done with Japanese clubs right now.
Probably signed a lot of Japanese players.
Nicely done by Van den Berg and the other. Liverpool have stepped it up significantly.
Well, I have to say the introduction of Mione, I mean, there's 2 or 3 passes he split the lines, hasn't he? And it really caused Betis a few problems.
Van den Berg. But if you, I mean, you do listen now to coaches when they talk. They say that the pre-season almost runs into the first month of the season because the game's so different now. Again, 10, 15 years ago, you'd have 3-4 weeks with your players to prepare them.
Yeah, it's
month of this. You can't win the league in the first month of the season. You can certainly lose it, though, can't you?
Well, it has been
this year. Manchester United have already made major plans. Chelsea, the demands are high. There's 3 minutes of time being added on at the end of the first scene. A Liverpool goal for Dominic Szoboszlai. The other thing of note is a yellow card for what
the fourth official has indicated 3 minutes of added time to the first half. 3 minutes.
You already knew that. Here's Van den Berg. Elliott. Belmondi. Carvalho again. Second half. And Morton, as you would expect. Van den Berg. Quansah. Leading them to the Copa del Rey in his last year as a pro at the age of 40. It was a fairy tale. Van den Berg. Big long baggy shorts. Keep the ball and wait for the opportunity to try and find a way through. Villa straight at Salah.
The counter pressing's been really good, Liverpool. One thing I will say is for the Spanish side to play through them.
It's the ball that's threaded, looking for the women. And Salah waiting for a clean shot on goal. Van den Berg. Mione on the way through and away by Llorente. Mione is certainly the one who's caught the eye out there for Liverpool.